Welcome back to Garage Games. We're here to play another game. Got a new guest on the show, Brenton. He's going to bring along some Ultramarines to go up against the Custodians. So I'm running the same list I ran about a week ago against Shane. It's got the Land Raider, or Venerable Land Raider. I've got 5 Virtus Praetors, 3 units of 3 Custodian Guard with the Guardian Spears. I've got a Vexillus Praetor. I've got a Shield Captain on foot and a Shield Captain on a bike. It's 1750 points and a battalion. And I've given the Warlord as the Shield Captain on the bike the Auric Aquilus. So let's see how we go. So this is Brenton's Ultramarine list, so I'll let him tell you what's in there, but you'll see up the front there's a guy with a big flaming sword. We all know who he is, so take it from here.
Yeah, thanks Andrew. Yeah, we've got Guilliman here for a bit of an Ultramarines debut on the channel. Yeah, hopefully he's going to do some damage to these Custodes. Backing him up, we've got a battalion, so 9 command points all up. Captain with the Burning Blade, there's the Relic. Lieutenant, 2 Intercessor squads, Hell Blasters, Devastator squad, 2 Las, 2 Missile, squad of Scouts with Heavy Bolter and some Snipers, Vendread, Salt Cannon Razorback, and a 5-man Interceptor squad. So, bit of firepower. Hopefully we can get through some of these golden boys.
Alright, so we've just finished deployment. We're playing the mission from Chapter Approved called Ascension. And we rolled the deployment map as the table quarters, and I can't remember the name of it, but I've got this quarter here, and Brenton's got this one here with a big long gun line. As usual, I'm bubbling around the neg one to hit, and there's 3 objective markers that we need to control to gain victory points.
General idea for the tactics is to try and get some of these characters onto the objectives just to get the points ramping up each turn they're holding them. Not sure how long that's going to last with the golden boys tearing down at them.
Alright, let's see how we go. Okay, we're just rolling for first turn here. I get +1 for finishing deployment first. It's a 2 and a 2. I'll try that again. Alright.
Yep,
looks like he's going first unless I can seize. Big 6 here. No. Alright. Time for Brenton to go first.
Alright, so turn 1 movement summary. I've sort of just advanced the intercessors forward a little bit to try and sort of protect my lines from the charge from the bikes. Brought the Dreadnought around to get some line of sight while trying to block here as much as possible from deep strikes. Brought in the Inceptors from deep strikes to just get as many shots as I can before I get charged and murdered by everything. Guilliman sort of manoeuvred a little bit to be a bit of a bobble for the Devastators and the Hell Blasters, so rerolling to hit, rerolling to wound is going to be really nice there. Alright, we're going to start the shooting phase off with the Scouts. I'm going to start with, actually the whole squad's going to shoot at the bikes. And we'll start with my first command point, Hellfire rounds on the Heavy Bolter. So let's see if I get the command point back with the Warlord trait on Guilliman.
Yep.
5 up. Nah.
No,
down to 8. Right, so what, 3 up to hit?
Neg 1 for the banner.
Yep, 6.
Yep.
And D3 mortal wounds.
Yeah.
2. Nice.
2. Okay.
Bad start.
Got our first injury. 2 on a bike.
And we've got 5 sniper rifles shooting at the same squad.
Okay.
Whew, all hit.
Pretty sharp.
So 5s to wound, 6s for... Okay. Hell Blasters shooting at the bikes. So we'll overcharge those rounds.
Risky.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's neg 1.
Yep.
With Guilliman they'll be re-rolling.
Yeah. There's one
so that's a re-roll. I guess that's
one fried.
That's a dead one. 2 dead.
Yeah.
All right. That's all you get, I guess.
Actually, no, wait. The 3 wouldn't be dead. 3's just a miss.
Oh, it is 2, yeah.
Yeah, so 1 dead.
1 dead. Yep, and reroll to wound for Guilliman.
Yeah.
So that's 3 wounds.
3 wounds. All right. 4 up and vulnerable. So 1 goes through. 1 bike is dead.
2 in the las at your bikes.
Yep.
Both hit. That's a 1. 1 wound.
Okay, 1 wound. 4 up. Ooh, I think I'll command point that one. So
Yeah, good call.
puts me down to 2. Okay.
Right. Looking for that big 4.
Yeah. All right. 2 bikes
2
down.
bikes down. Yep. Moving on to the Inceptors. We'll shoot at the bikes as well.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my second command point for Skeins of Guilliman to reroll the 1s to hit.
Yeah.
We'll see if we get it back. Yep. Boom. Still got 8 command points. Alright, 30 shots coming through. Reroll the 1s. Bunch of hits. Looking for the 5s.
All right, 7 wounds. 3 up save. 3 go through. Okay, 1's on 1 wound.
Intercessor squad at the bikes.
Okay.
Try and get that last wound off that guy. So 5 shots.
3's
Yep.
a miss. Yeah.
Yeah, 3's a miss.
No.
And nothing. Right, okay.
About time.
What next? We'll go this intercessor squad. I think we'll shoot at the bikes again. Hey, it will hit.
Good roll.
We'll put some more 5s. That roll again will be great. Right. 1.
Right. 3 up. Good.
I think we're going to split fire the Devastators. We'll go the 2 missile launchers at the bikes and the 2 las cannons at the Land Raider. Yeah, so we'll start off with the 2 las cannons. 2 hits. Looking for those 3s. Reroll for Guilliman. 2 wounds.
All right. Need 3, so 5 up. All right. 1 goes through.
Nice 6.
5. Ooh, okay, time to get my venerable on. So 6s. 1. So he takes 4. Puts him on 12.
Alright, we'll move on to the 2 crack missiles at the bikes.
Yeah.
Reroll the 1. Yep, that one hits. Doesn't because of the Vexilla.
Yep.
Wound.
Wound.
Neg 2.
4 up and vulnerable. Oh. Right. Goodbye, mate.
Yeah, not a bad shooting phase. Got rid of the
Not bad.
3 bikes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit of a hole over here. Yeah, it's a bit sad, but whatever.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. So you would have got 1 victory point for
victory
being
point
nearby.
There. Yep, and wasn't able to get here. Didn't really want to push too close to those golden boys.
Yeah, very good. All right, not a bad turn.
Yeah, pretty happy with that one.
All right, just done first turn movement for the golden boys. I've taken these guys out of deep strikes. I spent a command point at the start of the game to put them in, and I've just dropped them down there 9 inches from these 2. Moved the bikes up here to start putting pressure on the Inceptors. Shuffled all these guys a little bit forward, including the Land Raider and the banner, and I moved my shield captain on a bike over to the objective down there. Not really the greatest thing to be doing with an expensive combat heavy guy, but got to get points while I can get them. So I'm going to move on to first turn shooting. I'm going to start with this first unit of 3 Custodians. I'm going to fire into the Hellblasters. So at this range it's 3 shots hitting on 2s. Reroll 1s for the shield captain nearby. Yep. 4s. So 2 wounds at -1.
Alright, 4 ups. 2 saves.
I'm going to do the same again with this next unit. I'm going to pinch your dice because they're good. Hitting on 2s. Yeah. And 4s. Maybe they're not good for me.
4 up again.
Go on.
Go on. All right.
I'm going to shoot the Vexilla at the Hellblaster squad as well. So he's just got 1 shot at long range. Reroll 1s from Shield Captain. No.
Wow.
And the Shield Captain's going to shoot at them. 2s. And 4s. Yep.
Yeah, alright, another 4 up. Ooh, sorry about that.
Yeah, got another one. Custodian Guard squad into the Inceptors. They'll be at rapid fire range, so hitting on 2s. Not the best. Wounding on 5s, I believe. So 2 wounds at -1.
Yep, +1 for cover, so 3 ups.
That's good. Okay, moving on to the 2 bikes. So I'm actually going to fire at the scouts down here. I want to try and pick some wounds off these boys. 12 shots with their hurricane bolters. That's pretty good. And 4s. So normal saves.
Yep.
Oh,
yeah,
pretty good. Moving on to the Land Raider. So I'm going to fire the twin heavy bolter at the Hellblasters and the 2 twin las cannons at the Venerable Dreadnought. So I'll start with the las cannons on 2s. 1s for the Shield Captain. Yep. And 3s. Not the best, but it'll do.
Yep. 6s to save. Nope.
Yep. So damage. I'm going to CP this one, putting me on 1. Alright, 7.
A little better.
7 damage.
Alright, Venerable Dreadnought, so 6s to ignore. Yeah, so 1 saved, we're taking 6 wounds.
Alright, so heavy bolter on the Hellblasters, hitting on 2s. 1s for the Shield Captain. Lucky he's there.
Nice recovery on that one.
3s. Wow.
Okay.
Alright.
So it'll be 4s to save.
1 wound.
1 wound.
So I'm just going my Shield Captain on a bike into the Hellblasters as well. On 2s. Very good. And 4s. Okay.
Pretty good. 3 ups to save.
Oh.
2 more wounds, another one down.
Nice. Right, so moving on to the charge phase, I'm going to charge these bikes into the Inceptors. So we'll do some Overwatch. So Overwatch whiffed. There were 2 wounds, but I saved them, so here's the charge. Yep, obviously they're in. So we're going the Custodian Guard into the Scouts now. We'll do Overwatch.
Yeah. Alright, sniper rifles, overwatching. 1. 5, 6s would be nice. No, nothing. No. And the heavy bolter.
Nothing.
No, nothing.
Alright. Gonna roll my charge here. That's a big 9.
That's what you need.
Very good. We'll get back to you with the fight phase. Okay, so we're in the fight phase. I've just charged with the Virtus Praetors, so just going to roll my attacks on that one, going to that one now. So they've each got 4 attacks plus a Misericordia, hitting on 2s. Brilliant. Black dice are the Misericordias, and the white dice re-rolled a wound at strength 6. So it's 2 at -2, and just re-roll these. Okay, and a bunch at -3.
Wow. So 6s. Nothing.
All right.
Then 5s. Hey!
Right. I've got to roll these one at a time because they do D3 wounds each. So first one kills a guy.
Yep.
Second kills a guy. Kills a guy. Kills a guy.
Kills a
Kills
guy.
a guy.
That's it. That's the squad.
I think that's
5
it.
each.
Yep. Right, yep. That was first blood, so very nice. Moving on to the Custodian Guard against the Scouts, so I'll just roll that one now. They've got Guardian Spears hitting on 2s. Very nice. Strength 6. So these are neg 3, so I think they'll go straight through Scout.
No armor save.
So,
and 6 is the perfect amount.
That's the squad.
Squad dead.
Yep. Very, very bloody first blood. That's more vengeance for you. So I've just consolidated after the fight phase. Bikes have just moved up a little closer to the intercessors, and the guard squad's just moved closer to that Razorback over there. So at the end of turn, I did take out 2 units, but I haven't scored this objective. I couldn't move on to that one. But I did score this one over here for 1 point. Now, in the Ascension mission, characters get a bonus, but they need to be on the objective for more than 1 turn, as far as I understand. So have a guess what he's going to try and do next turn.
Turn 2 movement summary for the Ultramarines. Again, we've just moved the intercessors forward, just trying to keep a bit of a screen, and now we're onto the centre objective, so hopefully we'll get that another point for this turn. Guilliman's advanced forward to the bikes, bit of a long charge, but hopefully we'll be able to make it. Hellblast has moved around a little bit to lend some fire support. Dreadnought moved forward to get some line of sight onto the Custodians in my back line, and hopefully we can deal with a couple of these units over here this turn. Turn 2 shooting for the Ultramarines. Yeah. We'll start off with using a command point. We use Wisdom of the Ancients on the Dreadnought, just so we can give the reroll 1 bobble to the Devastators and the Razorback here. So we'll see if we can get it back on a 5 up. Yes, so still on 8 command points.
Oh, shifty Smurfs.
Alright, we'll start off with the Razorback into the Custodes squad here. We'll fire everything over there, starting with your Soul Cannon.
Yeah.
So reroll those 1s. It's not too bad.
Yeah.
Looking for the 5s. Oh,
3s.
Sorry, yeah. Selling myself short there, so 5 wounds.
Neg 1 +1 for in cover, so 2 ups. Ooh!
Hey.
One of them's on 1.
Follow that up with a Stormbolter. 1 hit. This needs 5s. Nothing.
No.
Alright, we'll move on to the Dreadnought. It'll fire everything at the Custodes there as well.
Very good.
We'll start off with the Stormbolter. 1 hit.
2.
2 hits, yeah, thank you. 1 wound.
2 up.
Can it do it?
Oh!
Hey!
Oh, I got 1 command point left. I'm going to use it. Yeah, it's good.
Nice.
Alright, I'm out of command points.
Forced you to use it. Twin-link las cannon. 2 hits. 2 wounds.
Alright, 4 up invulnerable. Ooh, 1 goes through, so I'll lose this guy I just saved.
Alright, we're going to have the Hellblasters shooting at the bikes here. They're going to rapid fire and overcharge. So separate dices for each dude. Reroll the miss because of Guilliman. All hit. Alright, looking for some 3s. All wound.
That was bound to happen. Alright. 4 up and vulnerable. Okay. That's 1 down.
Yep.
Goodbye.
And next up, we'll rapid fire with the Hand of Dominion from Guilliman into the last biker. Looking for some 2s. And we'll reroll those 1s because we can. All hit.
Yeah.
Strength 6, so 4s. And we'll reroll those 1s as well. 5 wounds. -1.
Alright. Right, so 3 ups. These do 2 damage, so I kind of need to make a lot of them. Oh, there he goes. Goodbye, very expensive unit.
I'm calling that first blood for the Ultramarines. Next up, we'll fire some intercessors. So this squad over here will shoot into this first 3-man squad there.
Yep.
Reroll the 1s because we've got a captain hiding at the back here. And we have 7 hits because of the Vexilla.
Yep.
5s. 2 wounds.
Alright, 2 wounds, 2 up saves. It's good.
Nice. We'll move on to the next Intercessor squad. So these guys, we've got 4 in rapid fire, 1 out. But they're within the bobble of Guilliman this time, shooting at the same squad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yep, just going to re-roll the 2s there. Alright, picked up another hit. 5s. 1 wound.
Do they get a re-roll?
Oh yeah. We'll re-roll those misses, the fail to wound. 3 wounds.
Alright, 2 ups. It's good. Golden armour.
Golden armour. Right, now we'll do the Devastators. 2 missile launches, 2 las cannons at the Land Raider.
Alright.
So the black ones will be the missile launchers. Yeah, get to reroll the 1 because of the Wisdom of the Ancients on the Dreadnought. Still missed, so we've got 2 missile launches that hit. Looking for 4s. 1 wound.
Alright, need 2, so was it 4 up? Oh, can't even re-roll it.
And damage.
2.
I'll use a command point and try and re-roll that into something higher.
No.
Not at all.
I'll see if I can get a 6 and ignore it. No.
See if I can get the command point back. Nope.
Alright.
Down to 7.
And down to 11.
That was the end of the Ultramarines turn 2. Doesn't feel like I killed a lot, but there's a lot of pressure off the back line now with those bikes dead. So, you know, pretty happy with the way it turned out.
Yeah, losing those bikes is pretty rough. Alright, just finished my second turn movement. So you can see here I've pushed the counter attacks, so the Custodians have left their little bunker. The 2 characters have come with them and the Land Raiders shuffled up. I've moved up a little bit here with the Shield Captain. He's still within 3 to get that point or the bonus point here, but he's got rapid fire on these guys. And over this side, these guys have just shuffled forward to try to start causing problems for the back line. All right, so I'm going to start my shooting phase, and I've got a little bit of sneaky rapid fire range here on the Venerable Dreadnought. A little bit of a long shot, but I'm going to give it a shot and maybe use my las cannons on something a little different. So hitting on 2s. Good. Winning on 5s. It's 1. That's all I need.
All right.
Need 1.
4 up. Hey.
So I'm going to go my Shield Captain into this squad of Primaris, rapid firing his Hurricane Bolt. Reroll 1s for himself. Okay. So 11 hits and 4s.
Alright, 3 ups. 1 dead.
So I'm going to fire the Vexilla's Praetor into the same unit there. He's got rapid fire range, hitting on 2s and wounding on 4s. So 1 wound, need 1.
4 up to save. Yep.
It's good. I'm going to do the same thing with this Shield Captain at the same unit. 2 hit, 1 wound. Got 1.
Got 1.
So I'm going to go these 3 Custodian Guard. 2 have rapid fire range on the Hellblasters, so I'm going to fire those 2 at them, and 1 of them has rapid fire range here. So I'll start with the shots at the Hellblasters, hitting on 2s. 1's for the Shield Captain. That's sad.
That's a shame.
4s. Oh dear. Okay.
Alright.
Got 1.
I got 1.
The other one into the Intercessors. 2 hit. 1 wound. Take 1.
4 up again. Nope.
Got another one.
Dead.
So this unit of 3 Custodian Guard, I'm going to fire 2 of them long range at the last Hellblaster, and I'll rapid fire the other one into these Intercessors. So I'll start with the rapid fire, hitting on 2s. Ones for the shield captain. And 4s. Nothing.
Nice.
That's sad. And the 2 into the Hellblaster. Hits.
Oh.
Doing the twin heavy bolter into the last Hellblaster, and I'm going to do 1 twin las cannon at the Dreadnought and the other twin las cannon at the Razorback. This is the twin heavy bolter, hitting on 2s, 1s for the shield captain. Very lucky he's there today. 3s. Okay.
Ooh. A lot of saves. 4 ups. 1 wound, still alive.
Twin las cannon at the Dreadnought. 2 hit. Oh, really? Alright, twin las cannon at the Razorback. 2 hit. 1 wound.
6 up to save. Nope.
And we do 6 damage.
Oh, the big one.
Not bad. Right, moving on to my charge phase. So I'm going to go a bit bold and declare a multi-charge with these 2 fellas into the Dreadnought and the Razorback. So we'll just go through the Overwatch in a second.
Okay, we'll start with the Razorback. So the twin assault cannon's going to fire Overwatch. 3 hits.
3s to wound.
3s to wound. 3 wounds.
2 up saves.
Oh!
Alright, one of them's down to 1.
Brutal.
Take that back, guy.
Yeah, and we'll do the Storm Bolter from the Razorback. 1 hit. 5s to wound. No wound. We'll repeat with the Dreadnought Storm Bolter. 1 hit. No wound. And we've got the twin las cannon. 2 hits. Wow. How does that one make you feel?
No.
Alright, looking for 3s. We've got 1. I'm going to command point that one. It just feels like the right thing to do. Yep, wounds. And do I get it back? No, that would have been icing on the cake for that one.
Alright, 4 ups. Ooh, so the back guy's dead. Right after that mess, let's just see if we can make it into combat. 4. Alright, 4 inches, that just makes it in. It's very tight. Not what I want, but whatever. Right, I'm going to do another multi-charge over here with the 3 Custodian Guard into both the Intercessor squads.
Okay, Overwatch. Starting off with this squad here, we've got 4 shots rapid firing, re-rolling 1s to hit. 1 hit, 5s to wound, no wound. Second squad, we've got re-roll all to hit. So we've got 1 hit so far. Re-rolls. 1 more, not too bad. 5s to wound. 1 wound. And we've got to reroll that wound as well. Thanks, Guilliman. No wound though.
Alright. 3 up. It's good.
All good.
Let's see if they make it in. I need 3 and 4 inches. Yes. And now I'm declaring a charge with this other unit into these intercessors here. 5 inches. Yep. And I'm going to charge with my shield captain into this intercessor squad. Yep, that'll make it.
Easy.
So these are the 5 attacks from the shield captain onto the 2-man intercessor squad, hitting on 2s. Good. He's got a Castellan axe, so strength 8, wounding on 2s. Alright, so it's 5 wounds at -2.
Alright, 5s to wound.
To save.
To save.
That's 3 go through,
Yep,
so D3 each. So first one kills, second one, the next 2 will kill anyway.
Definitely
so
dead.
Got that squad. So I've just consolidated in with this 3-man squad, and they're attacking into them. So they've got 3 attacks each with Guardian Spears, hitting on 2s. Rerolling 1s for the shield captain. And wounding on 3s. again. All right. So that's 7 wounds.
All right.
At -3.
7 6-ups. Here we go. Well, we got 2.
Alright.
Alright. One at a time.
One at a time. First one. Kills. Second. Kills. Kills. Does not kill. And that'll...
Yep.
On. So that's
4 dead.
4. Okay, so I've already consolidated with this 3-man squad, and I can only get in with 2 of them, so I'm just going to swing to hit, needing 2s. Yep. And strength 6, needing 3s. Yep. That's 5 -3 saves.
Alright. Big 6s. No, that's not going to do it. I got 1.
I think he's
he's dead.
All right, I've just consolidated in with this guy, and he's going to swing at the Razorback, hitting on 2s. Yep. Winning on 5s. So 1 goes through at -3.
All right. 6 up. Yep.
Damage. 2.
Down to 2. All right. Striking back with 1 attack. 6s. Nope.
All right, so that's the end of my turn. I did do a lot of damage in the middle, but I'm going to get hit back pretty hard. You know, it is good to clean out some of these units, but I really did whiff on a lot of this stuff. I felt like I was going to do a bit more damage or wounds on some of these things. A little bit disappointing, but we live with it. But at the end of the turn, I do get a bonus point for having my shield captain here on that objective, and I get the point here. So that comes to a total of 3 for the turn for the extra character points. So moving on to Brendan's turn 3.
Ultramarines turn 3 movement summary. We started off with the lieutenant getting out of the Razorback to try and get onto this objective. I needed to advance. I rolled a 2, so I command pointed it and got a 1 and didn't get the command point back. So he's a little bit short of the objective. Pulled out of combat with the Razorback so we can shoot and potentially charge with the Dreadnought there. Moved Guilliman down here, hopefully getting a little bit of shooting into one of these squads to
Mess them up
a little bit. Yeah. And brought the captain around a little bit. He's hopefully going to sort of charge into maybe this squad over here to prevent heroic intervention here. Ultramarines turn 3 shooting phase. We'll start off with the command point Wisdom of the Ancients here to get the reroll 1s bobble again, and I'll see if I can get it back. Nope. So down to 4 command points, and then we'll open up fire from the Dreadnought onto this lone Custodian here on my back line. Okay. Twin link las cannon. Both hit. Both wound.
Oh, I can do with those dice. 4 ups.
Alright.
Time for some snake eyes.
2d6 damage.
Oh.
Yeah. Alright. Next up we'll go with the Hellblaster overcharging and rapid firing into this squad of Custodians here. He's within the 6-inch bobble of Guilliman, so rerolling to hit, rerolling to wound. Both hit. 1 wound, we'll reroll that. 2 wounds.
Alright, we're going to use some different dice now. 4 ups. Doesn't matter. 1 down.
Next up, Guilliman's going to rapid fire into this squad of 3 here. So 2's to hit. We'll reroll that cock die. All hit. 3's to wound. And reroll the wound. Nope. 5 wounds.
Oh, it's a small victory.
Yeah. Big 1.
Big 1, so 3 ups. 1.
Yeah, 2 damage.
2 damage.
So next up we'll have the captain firing into the Custodians with his mastercrafted bolt gun. 2's to hit. Both hit. 5's to wound. And we'll reroll to wound. Thank you, Guilliman. No, 1 wound.
Okay. 3 up. Good.
Nice. Alright, finally in the shooting phase we'll have the Devastator shooting all the guns down at the big golden nugget down here.
Need 1 to hit.
Yep. The whites will be the cracked missiles, reds las cannons. So 2 hits, 1 of each, no rerolls. And we need 3s on the black, 4s on the white. 1 wound with the las cannon.
Okay. I could do with that 6 again. Or not.
And we'll damage. 5, yeah, we'll keep that, pretty happy.
Solid result. Alright. 5 6s coming up. 1.
Ultramarines turn 3 charge phase. We're going to start off with the big man himself. He's going to multi-charge against both of these squads.
Okay, so we'll just do some Overwatch. This squad here is outside the 6-inch reroll bubble for him. We'll reroll 1s, so I'll roll them separately. Needing 6s. Nothing. And the other squad, needing 6s. Reroll 1s. Would have been nice to get 1 at least.
And charge distance. 6. So he's going to easily pile straight in. Yep. And following him in is going to be the captain against these 2 custodians over here.
Yep.
Let's see what his charge range is. 7. Yeah, that's going to get him in.
Yep.
Assault phase. Guilliman's going to split his attacks between the 2 squads. We'll go 4 against the 3-man squad and 2 against the 2-man squad. So starting against the 3-man, hitting on 2s. We've got a 1 there, so we'll reroll that because it's Guilliman. And we're looking for 3s to wound. Any 6s cause D3 additional mortal. 1 wound, we'll re-roll because of Guilliman. And we've got 3 wounds all up.
At least there's no 6s. 4 up invols.
Ooh.
The whole squad's dead.
Okay, and his last 2 attacks against the 2-man squad. Both hit. Both wound. No 6s though.
Alright, 4 ups again. Alright, 1 dead.
Alright, and finally we've got the captain with the burning blade striking the last custodian. So 2s to hit. All hit. And the burning blade makes him strength 6, so 3s to wound, sorry. All wound.
Alright.
So neg 5 AP.
4 up invol. He's dead.
Just at the end of the assault phase there, I just consolidated up with Guilliman. Just kept him outside of the 1 inch. I didn't want to drag the shield captain into the fight. Captain followed him behind. And it's brought us within 3 inches of the centre of that objective, so that'll give me 1 victory point for this turn. Yep. Look, haven't got a huge amount of points, but there's only 4 models left on the table, so I'm pretty happy with the result.
There's a big hole where there was 2 units of Custodian Guard. Right, turn 3 movement didn't take long. It's I don't have a lot to do, but anyway, we learned to live with that as custodians. So I'll just explain some of this. I've shuffled the Land Raider back a little. I've moved the banner to go with him. Effectively, I'm just trying to get out of dodge, but keep some rerolled 1s to hit with that guy. He's just moved back behind the objective to be safe. And my shield captain here, I've moved him around right on top of that objective. So I figure I'll try to cause some disruption back here and affect the game plan. Let's see how we go. Okay, turn 3 shooting. So I'm going to try to do the unthinkable and kill Guilliman. So I'm going to start with the Land Raider. But before I kill Guilliman, I kind of have to deal with this lone Hellblaster because they're annoying. So I'm going to fire the twin heavy bolter at that and the las cannons at Guilliman. So starting with the heavy bolter. Hitting on 3s and reroll 1s for the shield captain. Okay, 5 hits. That's a lot of wounds. Neg 1s.
4+.
Got him.
Dead.
Right, moving on to the twin las cannons onto Guilliman. Okay, that's 2. 3s. Okay.
Alright. Throw up invulnerable. Ooh. Yeah, I'm going to command point that. Don't want a las cannon getting through. Nope, failed. Good. Go through. Do I get the command point back? Nope. All right.
All right, let's see if we can keep the bad times rolling. Gives a big 6. Lame. Right, after that dismal attempt, I'm going to rapid fire his Castellan axe into Guilliman. 2 shots. 2 hit. 5s. Nothing. I'm going to fire this guy's Castellan axe into Guilliman. That'll hit. That'll wound. -1.
3 up. Yep, beautiful.
Good. Right, and I'm going to go the shield captain on bike into Guilliman as well. 2s. Rerolling 1s. And 5s. 1.
2 up. Saved.
Right, we're on to charge phase, and I'm going to go bold. I think I might be ahead on points, but Guilliman's going to be a huge problem, so I need to do something. I need to do a Hail Mary to take this one out of the jaws of defeat. So I'm going to declare a charge with him onto the captain and Guilliman.
Okay, we'll start with Guilliman overwatching. 6 shots, rapid fire. Reroll the misses. Ooh, 4 hits.
3s.
Yeah, 3s to wound. Reroll the wound. That's 3 wounds. -1.
3 ups. All right.
2 damage.
All right, he's down to 4. Good start.
And the captain will overwatch with his Mastercrafted bolt gun. No hits. Reroll because of Guilliman. No hits at all.
All right. That was a little rougher than expected, but we'll see how we go. Charge distance. Yep. He's
easy.
All right, he's in. So I'm going to see how well he does. He's going to swing away to Primarch. Hitting on 2s. Reroll 1s. Okay. Lucky rerolls 1s. That's good. He's strength 8, so 3s.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, 3 up invulnerable. Makes it. Alright, Guilliman striking back. Hitting on 2s. Rerolling the 1s. All hit. Wounding on 3s. All wounded.
There's a 6 in there.
Yep. Yeah. Is 2. D3 mortal wounds. 1.
Okay. It's down to 3. I have to pass
all
6 saves on 4 ups. No.
No.
He would have died either way.
Nice try.
Nice try. All right, that's the end of my turn. A little dismal and sad for losing the shield captain. That's what he gets for failing to wound Guilliman. He gets benched. So I have got one objective with the shield captain on a bike, and he's kept that one for 3 turns. So that's 3 points for the turn.
Ultramarines turn 4 movement summary. We pushed ahead here with the big guy, just trying to get in some assaults here to take out the Land Raider or the shield captain, getting all these victory points down here. Move the captain onto the objective here, so hopefully I get some more points and catch up to Andrew there. Everything else pretty much stayed still, except for the lieutenant who finally made it onto the objective over here. Turn 4 shooting. Doing Wisdom of the Ancients on the Dreadnought here again. Let's see if I can get the command point back. Yep. Excellent. We'll start here with the Devastators. We're going to fire all the big guns down at the Land Raider. So we've got the black ones being the last cannon, the white ones crack missiles. Reroll that one. Yep, hits. 4's to wound on the white, 3 is on the black. 2 wounds.
Alright.
Need 2 on the white.
Okay. One goes through?
Yep, so D6 damage. 3.
Alright. Let's see if I can get some Venerables. 1. So 2 damage. Down to 5.
Alright, the Dreadnought's last cannons are going to shoot down at the Land Raider. Looking for 3s. Both hit. 3s again. 1 wound. I'm going to use a command reroll on that one. So let's see if I can hit. No. And will I get it back? No. So down to 2 command points.
Alright, 5 up. It's good.
Alright, now we've got Guilliman firing the Handed Dominion into the Land Raider. So hitting on 2s. Reroll the 1. And wounding on 5s. And reroll.
This one.
4 wounds.
Pretty good. 3 ups. Yeah.
And a cheeky mastercrafted bolt gun at the Land Raider as well. Hits. 6.
No.
Nope. No wound. Ultramarines charge phase. We're going to have Guilliman charge into the Custodes Warlord on the bike.
I'll just roll some Overwatch. Back in a sec. 12 shots, Hurricane Bolter, needing 6s. 1 so far. 1. And a 5. Nothing.
Alright, let's see the charge range. 5, that's exactly what he needed. Perfect.
So we're on to the epic fight phase here with Guilliman showing down against the shield captain on a bike.
6 attacks from Guilliman, hitting on 2s. All hit. Wounding on 3s.
Oh.
Rerolling for that. And we've got 3 6s here. Right, okay, so that's 6 wounds and then 3 D3 damage, or mortal wounds. So we've got 2, 3, 4 wounds off the bat.
Got a 5 up Warlord trait, feel no pain. Okay, so he takes 2, down to 5. And now I've got 6 saves on a 3 up. Alright, I think that will kill him even with my Victor of the Blood Games reroll. So there goes Warlord. That was sad. And Guilliman's just consolidated into the Land Raider. Alright, Land Raider's going to swing back, so D6 attacks when he's injured. That's 5, and he's hitting on 6s. 1, wounding on a 3, nothing.
Because we killed the shield captain down here, we've got a point for the objective here. In the centre, we've got 2 because we've held it for 2 turns with a character now. And over in the back here, we've got the lieutenant giving another one. So it's 4 points all up. Pretty good result.
Yep. Right, there's not a lot left for me to do, so I've just gone full hero here. And my Vexillus Praetor, he's moved around here and charged into Guilliman, and we're going to see if we can try and take some paint off his nice shiny armour. I'm going to go straight to combat, so I'm hitting on 2s with the Vexillus. Yep, and he's strength 8, so 3s. So that's 3 wounds, -2.
Alright, 3 up invulnerable.
Hey.
Ooh, hey. We'll use a command point to reroll one of those. The reroll. Nope. And do I get the command point back? No.
Alright. Damage rolls, D3 each. So that's 3 damage.
Yeah, putting Guilliman on 5 wounds left.
And now I've got D6 attacks on the Land Raider. Hitting on 6s, nothing.
Alright, Guilliman striking back. We're going to split our attacks, 3 on each. 3 against the Vexilla, hitting on 2s. Reroll. Beautiful. Wounding on 3s, hoping for some 6s. There's 1. D3 mortal wounds for the 1.
Alright.
And I got 3 armor saves.
4 ups. He's dead. Bonk.
Bow bow.
And 3 into the Land Raider.
Yep, 3 into the Land Raider. 2s again. All hitting. Looking for 4s this time with the sword. What do we got there?
No.
Wow, okay. We'll re-roll. Yep, got the 1. So it's -4.
Okay, 6 up. Nope.
Yep, 3 wounds.
He's down to 2.
Oh, you've got your ancient, yeah, you feel no pain.
6 up, venerable. No, he takes 3 wounds. Down to 2.
Down to 2.
All right, that's the end of my turn. I lost half my army that was left just then, so on model count, and my Land Raider is in combat with Guilliman, who's sitting on an objective. It's not looking good for the old Custodians at the moment, so I'm going to declare loss right now.
Yeah, fair enough.
All right. That was a game.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a turn 4 concede. So we haven't really tallied up the points, but you know, we know it was a pretty solid victory there at the end.
Yeah.
You know, I'd like to say I'm disappointed in the Custodians how they performed, but I don't know if it was them as much as it was just one of those games. You know, there was probably one part there where I should have charged the captain with my captain, or swung at the captain instead of Guilliman, because that would have forced changes in point tallies, and I had a lot better chance of killing him with those 2s, rolling all those 2s to wound.
But it's so much cooler to swing at the big guy.
It is
try
cooler.
and take him down. You know, that chance you might have.
Yeah, he wanted to have his moment in the sun.
Well,
he had his moment. He had his moment at the end of Guilliman's sun blade. So yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, we do what we can.
Yeah. Yeah. Look, it was pretty intimidating facing all those gold warriors coming at you, but I think the Ultramarines did pretty good. A lot of nice firepower there. Yeah, long range.
Mm-hmm.
Taking out those 4 bikes. Or was it 3 bikes?
3.
Turn 1 before you even got to move them. That helped so much.
Yeah, that was rough.
Yeah, so that certainly helped.
Yeah. I think so. We've got, as per the last game, we've done MVP and LVP for the game. So maybe Brenton, if you want to go through who yours are and why.
Yep, sure. Well, clearly the big guy himself has to be the MVP. He just put so much pressure.
Yeah.
You know, at least early on, you were thinking really hard about how to sort of maneuver around him and what his reactions are going to be to your squads coming in.
That's what he does.
Yeah, absolutely. And then once he got in there, he just took out those Custodian guards and then just sort of advanced and tore things up as he went.
Yeah.
Certainly, I think he's just the man of the match no matter where he goes.
He certainly showed up my my shield captain, but yeah, I've chosen my shield captain as my MVP anyway. He didn't really do anything in terms of killing or whatnot, but he did earn a lot of points, and you know, had things gone a little bit differently, I think he would have been a big deciding factor in the point stakes. It was just a shame that he didn't really get a chance to sort of show his true prowess. And Guilliman certainly knows how to stomp faces. So,
yeah. I think if this guy got a charge off against Guilliman, it could have been
okay.
Quite different. You know, you could have knocked him down quite a lot of wounds.
Yeah.
In that first charge.
Yeah, he's pretty good that way. Mm. And your LVP?
Look, I'm going to go with the Inceptor squad. Probably not their fault. It was more my positioning and sort of what I did with them.
Yep.
But they kind of did a wound off the bikes and then just got obliterated on the end of these 20 lances. So, but you know, out of all the squads, they were the ones that sort of performed the least. So yeah, that's why I chose them.
They kind of do that sometimes though. Like, you'll get games where people leave them alone and they just run around taking out units, and then games where they get hit by something. And they're dead. They look cool, they're big and everything, but
a lot of shots each.
But 2 wounds, it can be tough.
Yeah. And certainly, like if you leave them, they will kill things. Yeah. So generally, worst case scenario, they become a bit of a distraction.
And for my LVP, I've chosen dice because they really weren't working for my army this game.
No,
and
not at all.
you know, you bring dice along and hope that they participate in the event, and it really didn't happen this time. So maybe next time. You know, I think the boys in gold are keen to come out of the box again and try harder. But if you don't have the dice, you don't have the game. So,
Absolutely.
Yeah. But anyway, I think that was a good one. We'll get another battle report out again soon. I think we're looking to continue to broaden the horizon for armies. So I've got some Tau I can bring into the mix shortly, and eventually I can bring in some Thousand Suns too. So that should be good. And we're going to keep trying to get more people on the channel. I know it's only video number 3 so far, but you know, it's good. You know, enjoying it, and yeah, again, if you like it or have anything to say or any comments around how poorly we made decisions or rules we got wrong, then let us know in the comments section. Like the video, subscribe. Yeah, always looking forward to feedback. So thank you very much.
Good game.